Hello friends, we're going to do some chair yoga. If you have some marbles, yes, I am using these marbles if you were in my Y classes. Grab some marbles, just a handful of everyday marbles is all you would need. And if you don't have marbles, you can just pretend you do. You can still do all the same movements, or you could even use maybe some dry kidney beans and then throw them in the trash can. Also, a yoga block might be handy for one of the movements if you have one. Not necessary. But we'll start by sitting nice and tall on just an everyday chair. I have a kitchen chair, a chair without arms, anything without arms. If you have a yoga mat, you would place all four legs on the mat so that you can do your movements without the chair sliding. A rug would also work. So check it out before you start moving around. Put your chair down. Try to move around and make sure it's nice and steady so you feel secure and you are secure. Let's look down at the toes. Start out by looking down at your toes. Spread your toes, place them down on the floor, and then bring your body up. Sitting nice and tall, hip points in line with your knees, in line with your ankles. Feeling aligned, head reaching for the ceiling. Inhale through the nose, maybe close your eyes. Exhale through your mouth, a big sigh. Let's do two more. Really fill up with air and then empty it all out. Feel that belly button pulling in. Inhale one more time. Feel the chest rise. Exhale through the mouth. Let's do 3 shoulder circles. Forward, up, back, and down. Now let's smooth it out. Forward, up, back, and down. Let your elbows move. Forward, up, back, and down. Now we're going to do a bee's breath in honor of Debbie and Reed, who have bees that make wonderful honey. And we're going to inhale through the nose, and with bee's breath, you exhale through the mouth with just your lips touching. Your teeth are a little bit apart. Close your eyes, and you get this little vibration. It's a nice sensation, softening the face. So close your eyes, sit tall. Inhale through your nose. Lips together, teeth apart. Exhale through your mouth with that little humming sound. Your lips are closed. Feel the belly button pull in at the end. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, you're actually just making a humming sound. It's not coming out through your mouth. Feel the shoulders relaxing down. One more time. This time on the exhalation, maybe cover your ears and feel the sensation. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, hum. And then slowly take your hands back to your lap. Now we're going to stretch the tops of the feet. Let's take the right foot. I'm not going to be mirroring you, so it's going to look like I'm doing my left. Take your right foot, pick it up, and just take the tops of the toes and place them on the ground. Maybe a little bit of pulsing motion, up and down, feeling it out. Make sure it's fine for you. Everything in this video, make sure it's fine for you. Take your foot back a little more, and you can feel more of the top of the foot stretching. And move around, try to even it out so you're over more toward your pinky toe as well. And then let's bring it back. Get yourself in alignment and then take it to the other side. You want to get the back, take it back for the top of the foot. And you also want to get your toes. Sometimes when you close your eyes, you can feel things better. You can concentrate better. And then bring your foot back. Now we're going to do our little marble trick. If you don't have any marbles, for the first part, just rub your hands together like you're putting lotion on. Really rub your hands. If you have some marbles, you want to take some marbles in your hand and just rub them around gently. Now, if you have too many, they're probably falling out of your hands. So once you get the right amount, move your hands around, change whichever hand is on top, close your eyes, breathe in and out through your nose. Remember that, lips together, teeth apart. And then slow it down and place the marbles on the ground, right where one of your feet is. And then place that foot on top of the marbles. And start to just move the foot around, roll the foot around on top of those marbles. And feel the massage in the arches of the feet, the balls of the feet, maybe even all the way to the heels, whatever feels good to you. And you're just kind of rolling and massaging your foot around. If you don't have marbles, just on your mat or on the floor. And then we're going to pause, and we're going to pick up a marble with your toes and place it someplace else. Just moving some marbles around. You might even pick up two. And you're going to act the same way even if you don't have marbles. Pretend you're picking one up and placing it somewhere. Keep your core strong, so keep your belly in. And if you don't know what I mean, when you exhale, feel the belly pulling in. Now your core is engaged. Keep it there and breathe. It feels like someone's tightening a corset on you. Move those marbles. And then you can even just take your other foot and put those marbles under the other foot, or just lean down and use your hands. Start to roll the marbles, or just roll your foot around, massage your foot on your mat or the floor. And you can keep doing this and skip the picking up marbles part if you want to. Ask yourself how this foot feels. What do you want to do? Pick up some marbles, oops, and move them. You might notice a difference. I definitely am having an issue. I can pick up marbles a whole lot better with my other foot. There we go. So see how you're feeling. I'm going to have to remind you to soften your face and smile, because this normally just makes you smile. Okay. Now we'll move the marbles out of the way. We're finished with them. Let's get a little bit of some exercise in, some side leans and some bends. We'll inhale, take the hands up, interlace your hands, bring your fingers up like you're going to do. Here's the church, here's the steeple. We'll slowly inhale the arms up. Now remember, if this doesn't feel good, just separate your hands. Bring your hands up, get nice and tall, and then exhale. Let the hands go, let the elbows bend into cactus pose. Let's turn the palms so they're facing out. Keep the elbows a little lifted, not above the shoulder though, or whatever feels good. Inhale here, really feel strong. A little bit of a lift in the chest. Exhale, we're going to bend to the right. So a little side bend, like a marionette. Keep the head right in the center. Inhale back, exhale, go the other way. Inhale back up. The left hand is going to touch the right. Let the eyes follow. Inhale back. Take a full breath to get there. Exhale, the right hand is going to touch the left. Now, if you can't touch your hand, you might be turning and your arm is going away from you. So keep it where you can reach it. Inhale back. Exhale, we're going to lean to the right. Keeping the head in the center. Inhale up. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale up. Left hand is going to touch the right. Let your eyes follow. Just tap it. Inhale back. Exhale, the right is going to tap the left. Inhale back. Exhale, lean to the right. Now you can always widen your feet. Do you feel like you're going to tip over? Do that. Lean to the left. Make that your exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, left hand touches right. Full inhale back. Exhale, right hand touches left. Full inhale back. One more time. Exhale to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale up. Exhale, left hand touches right. Make it feel graceful. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, right hand touches left. Inhale, bring it back. And we'll bring the hands together and bow the head down, stretching up the back of the neck. Breathe deeply. Feel your hands rising because your chest is lifting. You're breathing so deeply. One more time. Bring the head up and release the hands down. And we're going to do some cat-cow poses, some seated cat-cow poses. I'm going to turn my chair sideways. You stay right where you are so you can see a little better maybe. I need to turn this a little bit, which will also help. Sitting at the edge of your chair, we're going to arch the back and lift the chest, looking up just enough. Draw the shoulders back. Exhale, pull the belly in as you round your shoulders, tucking the tailbone, just drawing it down. And you want to be super rounded here, so let the arms come out by your knees. Inhale, lightly touching your legs. Let your hands come up, closer to your hips, arching your back, looking up. The shoulders draw down, back and down. Exhale, pull the belly in. This is cat pose. Think of a Halloween cat. Nice stretch in your back. Just enough for you. Inhale, come up into cow pose. If you were on your hands and knees, that would look more like a cow that needs to be milked. And this would look more like a Halloween cat. Close your eyes. Do this smooth like a wave. Smoothly changing, transitioning. One more cycle. Big breath in. Exhale. Coming forward. And one more time. Coming forward with your chest forward, your belly forward. Now on the exhalation, we're going to start to go into cat, but we're going to bring one knee up. This is dancing cat, just high enough for you. Inhale. Methodically put that foot down on purpose. Exhale, bring the other foot up. Now your belly's in. Inhale, hands come back toward the hips, arching the back, cow pose. Cat, switch it out again, alternating knees. Big breath in here, soft in your face. Exhale, the knee comes in. And try not to bring it into center. Try just to bring it straight up, almost in line with your shoulder. Go with how you feel. One more time, dancing cat. On purpose, slowly putting the foot down. Rounding the back, bring the other foot in. Coming up. Now we're going to go into a lunar salutation, or a moon salute. This has a left and a right side to it. So we're just going to always start on the left, but we're going to do everything, and then we're going to start on the right and do everything. We'll start sitting tall with the feet about 3 inches apart. I'm going to open toward your side, and you'll see this side better. And then when we do the right side, I'm going to be a little away from you. So you just listen. Listen more than watch as soon as you get it. Inhale. Bring your hands so they're interlaced and your index fingers are up. And remember, your palms can just be touching or facing each other. Inhale up. Feel soft. If this bothers you, bend your elbows a little bit. Inhale up. We're going to start leaning to the left. We're going to do a side lean. You can always widen your feet. Lean a little to the left. Inhale up, get nice and tall. Make sure you're not reaching with your shoulders. Exhale, lean to the right. It can just be a slight lean. Inhale back up. Exhale, we're going to take the hands into goddess pose, which is just like cactus, but we're turning the palms in toward our faces, the sides of our head, as we open the left leg out. So I'm going to show you again. All we're doing is opening out. Now scoop yourself up to the corner of the chair so that your legs can be wide, like goddess pose. Your toes face out, your knees are in line with your toes. The next inhalation, we're going to straighten the arms for star pose, and you straighten your legs. It's more gentle if you do one at a time. And here I've got my kneecaps lifted, nice and tall, shoulders are down and back, even though my arms are reaching. Inhale here. Exhale, we're going to take fallen star. The left hand comes down to the left. Look up to the right. Inhale back. Pretend someone's pulling you up by that right arm. Exhale, let's lean to the right. Inhaling back. Exhale, right hand comes down toward the right leg in twisting star. Now this is where, if you had a block, you might have a block here, is you can just twist to that block. You can twist to your leg, or you can just sweep your arm around a little bit. Inhale back. Exhale, twisting star. The left hand comes over to the right. Inhale back. Exhale, back to goddess pose. It's easier to take one foot and then the other. Another inhale. And exhale, close it back up. Bring your hands together. Maybe your elbows touch. Your feet come facing forward. Now, once again, we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to go to the right this time. Interlace your fingers. Inhale up. Exhale, we're going to lean to the right. Side lean. You can widen your feet a bit. Inhale, come back. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, come back. Exhale, bring the hands into goddess as you open the right leg out. So you just take a step out and then take time to scoot yourself up so that you're at the right hand corner of the chair and your knees are wide enough with your toes in line with your knees. Inhale, star pose. You're going to straighten one leg, straighten the other, reach with your arms. Exhale, to the right, fallen star. Inhale, come back into center. Exhale, falling star to the left. Inhale, come back. Now we're going to take twisting star. Left hand is going to come toward the right leg, or to a block, or to the chair. Inhale back, go the other way. Left hand comes toward the right leg. Kneecaps are lifted here. Inhale, exhale, start to come back into goddess pose. 1 foot at a time. Inhale here, and then exhale, close it back up in center. Readjust yourself. Now let's go one more time. This time I'm going to turn my chair a little bit in a different fashion, just so you can see from a different angle. Inhale here. Interlace your fingers. Little separation between your feet. Exhale to the left. Inhale back into center. Exhale to the right. Inhale back into center. Goddess pose on the exhale, opening the left leg. So you're opening out to the left, and you want to make sure that your feet are lined up. Inhale, star pose. Straighten one foot, straighten the other, straighten your arms. And the left hand is going to fall down, falling star. Fall to the left. Inhale back, fall to the right. Inhale back, twisting star. Right hand touches the left, or just sweeps around. Inhale up, belly is in. You're breathing. Left hand comes around. Inhale up, exhale back into goddess pose methodically. Inhale, come back into center. Take time to adjust yourself. Take that separation between your feet, interlace your fingers, index fingers up. Inhale up. Exhale, this time we're going to lean to the right first. And you can always look up toward the left elbow here. Inhale back up, head faces in the center, lean to the left. Inhale back up, exhale, come into goddess pose as you open the right knee out. You're at the edge of your chair, take the time to scoot yourself up. Inhale, legs straighten, feet are flexed, star pose. 5-pointed star, your head is the 5th point. Exhale, we're gonna fall to the right, falling star. Feet are flexed, lift the kneecap. Inhale back. Exhale, fall to the left. Inhale back. This time, twisting star, the left hand is going to touch the right or sweep over toward the right. Inhale back. Remember, always go with how you feel. Exhale, the right hand comes around. Inhale back. Exhale, start to come back into goddess pose. 1 foot at a time is more gentle. Inhale, come back into center, closing it up. And then lower your hands down to your heart center and bow your head down, stretching up the back of your neck. Readjust yourself if your knees aren't under, or your ankles aren't under your knees. Nice big breath in, stretching the back of the neck. Full breath out. Hands come down, gaze lifts. Now we're going to do just a couple movements from the chair standing. If you would rather, we're going to do some cat-cows standing using the seat of the chair. If you would rather go right back into your seated cat-cows that you already know, go ahead and do that. I'm going to move this up. In fact, I think I'll go sideways. Wherever you want to be at your chair, you just want to be able to have your hands on your chair. So the chair could be, the back of the chair could be here or to your side. Spread your fingers, place them on the chair, and back yourself up so your ankles are under your hips and your shoulders are close to over your wrists. You don't want your wrists in farther than your shoulders. You could have them out a little bit. Be gentle. Nice firm foundation right under the shoulders. Now allow yourself to go into that cow pose by bending the knees, tailbone goes up, look up, shoulders draw back, belly is down. And then start to round your back as you pull your belly in, moving to that cat pose, straightening your legs more, bowing your head, and press out of this chair so your back is nice and round. Go with how you feel, of course. Look at your toes, spread your toes, place them back down. Start to bend your knees as you lift your gaze, belly goes down, and I'm kind of gripping this chair, almost pulling it back here. Start to round your back, pull the belly in, cat pose. Legs don't have to be all the way straight. Mine feel better bent. You definitely don't want to lock your knees. Back and forth, cat and cow pose. Rounding and arching. Now this time when we arch, option to lift one knee for that dancing cat. And if you're seated, you already know how to do that. Pull the belly in. This is more of a balance pose. Adding dancing cat here. Point your toe when you lift your foot up. Big breath in, and one more time. And then we'll slowly come up, and let's roll up around your back. Slowly let your fingers come off the chair. Or if you're seated, you're just rounding. We'll do a little shoulder circle at the top. Working your way back over to the seat. Up, back, and down the way we started at the edge of the seat. We'll take the hands to heart center. Thanks so much for watching. Namaste. Have a great day.